power steering rack is out. I did have to just remove that one wishbone bolt that actually made enough room for the power steering rack to come out. And I lowered those 4 bolts in the front, 4 frame bolts in the front, and the 2 in the back over here, and the 2 down there. On the other side, I took the 2 on this side out, and I actually made room for it to come out. So on this side, I took these 2 bolts. I took them down a little bit, and so you can see what I'm talking about. This side, the same thing. I unthreaded those bolts. Let's see if I can see them. Yeah, I unthreaded those 2 bolts right there. That one and one behind that little bracket down, and also lowered this one too. I didn't take it out. I just lowered it a little bit, and I took out that wishbone bolt, and I made enough room to get the rack out. And I set the car on top of the tires, and I just pried down on the frame inside over there, and also I took this mount out, and I took the and also I took the power steering. I'm not power steering, but transmission mount. The bolts that sit under here on the frame, and those little holes here. 1, 2, 3. I think it's like 3 or 4. Let's see. I think it's like 3 or 4 of them. I took the bolts out of that so I can actually get more play. And I took this mount out too right here. It was the one that sits here and it bolts up to the top up here to the frame. I took that one out, and I made enough room so I can pull the power steering rack out the car. And it's out. There's nothing in there. Now I can put my new one in.